loves, it's your girl Ebony Renee, and I'm back with another video. As you can feel from the title, we're doing a random perfume haul. These are some random fragrances that I picked up from fragrancenet.com or fragrance, channel. And I have some I have not even opened. In fact, let me make sure. Let me go get some tester strips for that. Okay, so I'm back with my tester strips. This is it on them too. Pretty soon we're going to be just using paper. I mean, I might buy some more. I do like wearing them. I know I use them the wrong way. Apparently you're supposed to use them this way. But I like having the big piece to smell. I don't know, it's just me. So before we get into the blind buys that I got, let's talk about the one that it's not a blind buy. It is Sublime from Tory Burch. I know I've been hauling a lot of Tory Burch lately, but I've been enjoying her stuff for the most part. The only one I've ever smelled from her that I didn't like, really, it's not that I didn't like it, it was just Tory Burch. It was just kind of plain to me. It wasn't anything special. I didn't love it. This one though is very unique. So I really like the bottle. This is what the bottle looks like. Now I had got familiar with this scent because I actually brought a little gift set for two of my employees, two of my staff members. It had a miniature and it had a travel. I know I was taking a chance, but I watched some reviews and I felt like it was kind of safe. But I know one of them likes it. I don't know if the other one likes it or not. They said it smelled good, but I don't know. You know, sometimes people tell you so. Because I don't think this is necessarily everyone's gonna like this. I like it, but everyone doesn't like it. Yeah, I like it. That's why I bought it. And for me, being a person who's not too good with leather, because this is considered a leather scent, which scared me. But then when I watched reviews, most people said it didn't really smell that much like leather, so I thought I'd give it a chance. So Tory Burch Sublime, and this is the bottle. Did I show you the top of the bottle? It's so pretty. It has this like pretty little design on it. This is Tory Burch, her little symbol, and I just like how it looks. So this has top notes of Italian mandarin, ivy and peach, middle notes of magnolia, rose, and osmanthus, and base notes of vetiver, leather, and patchouli. Now I will say this. When I first put this on me, this is when you have to watch how much you spray. Because at first, I was like, this is nice, I like it. I sprayed myself. Then I tried to go ham and do the whole, you know, ooh. This one is strong. And very quickly, it was starting to get cloying, where I guess that's cloying. It was making me kind of sick. It wasn't sweet cloying. It was just like the patchouli. It was like so strong. And the patchouli and leather, I think, I was picking up the most, which a lot of people don't. But I was picking them up. So like, this is pretty, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. It's definitely very work friendly, meeting friendly. I feel like it's a little boss scent, low key. I do. I feel like it's like a little boss scent. I get the osmanthus, or I guess maybe it's the ivy. I've never smelled ivy on a perfume. And that's the thing. There's so many unique notes in here: ivy, leather, magnolia, peach. So the opening is very pretty and fruity and green. When it dries down is when you get that leather and that patchouli. And that's nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. But yes, Tory Burch Sublime. Okay, next are the ones that, so let me say a little bit about me and my perfume buying ways. I get interested in, I don't know what it is, I'll get interested in a fragrance for different reasons. Could be the bottle, could be I've heard something about it, or just like it's a brand I've been wanting to try, or I'm just intrigued in some way. And if the price is good, I will try it. So none of these, I think one is from 2025, but most of these are older. Well, I don't know, actually, this other one might be kind of not from 2025. Let me see. But these are going to make no sense. I've heard some people talk about some of them, but I haven't heard many people talk about them. I just wanted to make sure what I was saying and how old these were. The age range is all over the place. One's from 2021, one's from 2025. I think one of these is maybe from the 90s, and another one I just been interested in trying something from the brand, and I seen it and it just locked in, and I just found it and wanted to buy it. All right, so let's start with that one because it's not in a container that's wrapped, so we'll start with that one. And it is a fragrance from Lacoste. You know, Lacoste, a little alligator. I've been intrigued about trying something from them. And this one is called Pour Femme. And it is a floral, powdery, woody, fresh, spicy scents are the top 4 main accords. So I call those the mains. When we start going down the other things, like you're listing everything at that point. I found this as a tester. And actually, for surprisingly being an older fragrance, because let me see what year did this come out. This came out in 2003. So this is old. And it still was running. But what also made me want to try this is it's by Oliver Cresp produced the fragrance, is the nose behind it. So that made me be like, oh, okay, he's good. And I just want to try. And the reviews on Organica are good. It has like a 4 out of 5, 4.04 out of 5 with over 10,000 votes. So that's pretty strong. So this is what it looks like. So the notes for Lacoste Pour Femme are freesia, pepper and apple at the top, violet, heliotrope, jasmine, hibiscus, and rose in the mid, and suede, sandalwood, cedar, incense, and labdanum. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to experience here. I'm a little bit unsure, I'm a little nervous, but we're going to see. So right off the top, I get the pepper, the freesia. The apple is very subtle. It smells good. Yes, it smells good. Let's try it on my hand. You know how I like to smell it on my hands, y'all. I feel like it does something different. In fact, I gotta tell you guys, I put a scent on yesterday that I thought smelled wonderful when I was testing it out with you guys. And then when I wore it, I was like, does this smell me? I kind of wondered if I was smelling honest, because I don't know. This is very, I'm surprised they didn't call this clean. I don't really get, I get the floral. I wouldn't call this powdery. So it's surprising for me that that's like the second. I mean, I can tell there's a powderiness here, but I wouldn't call that like the second most prominent accord for me. It's very subtle. It's a nice powder. It's not like a powder bomb. It's not like a baby powder. It's just flowers. This is pretty. This is a nice, pretty, everyday fragrance. I think you could wear this anywhere. You definitely wear it to work. You could definitely wear it on the weekend, wear it to a barbecue. It's subtle, very subtle though. But this is nice. This smells good. It smells, and now, okay, I'm getting a powder now. It's like a sweet powder. Definitely not like a baby powder. Like it's not quite like a powder puff from back in the day, but it's like a powder with a hint of fragrance. You know? Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're not gonna spend that much time. I gotta keep it moving. Next, we have 2 celebrity fragrances. Yes, I got 2 celebrity fragrances. I was curious about them, and so, the first one that I have is by Hayley Kyoko called Hue. It is described as having main accords of floral, fruity, aquatic, rose, citrus, and then it goes down ozonic, fresh, musky, tropical, and cacao. So, on Fragancica, those who have rated only 25 people, no, 106 people. The physical review is 25. Out of 106 people, it has a 4.21 out of 5. So I was like, okay, this came out in 2021. She's an actress, I believe. I've seen her in some things. It has top notes of watermelon, freesia, blood orange, middle notes of lychee, rose, magnolia, peony, musk, and cacao at the base. Now let me tell you, watermelon, check. Blood orange, check. Lychee, rose, magnolia, peony. She got all the notes that I like. Cacao is the only one I'm like, I'm funny sometimes about smelling like chocolate or cocoa, whatever. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has this picture on the back of it. I don't know if this is like her interpretation of herself. Made in the USA, exclusively distributed by State Brands, New York. Slate Brands. Doesn't say anything on here. Okay, but I told you tonight. So I was intrigued by this bottle. This was one where the bottle it came across when I was doing my little search. Sometimes I'll do a search. I'll say sort from low to high, and then that's when I see like some things I didn't even know exist. I'll see like a celebrity I didn't know exist or something. So this is the bottle. It's like a brushed. The bottle has like a brushed feel to it, but the lid is more of a metal feel, but it's plastic. But the outer part feels metal. So that's what it looks like. It has Hue right there. It's interesting that the box is like this. And then this, maybe though, if you look at this though, this is hues of the same color. So I think that's what she was trying to say, because like hue is a kind of color, and all these are maybe a hue of a color, maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying to help out her logic. I don't know why I'm trying to help out her logic. Oh wait, I love when you pick up the tester strip and it's like, wait a minute. This smells good on the tester strip. And the pepper, I'm surprisingly liking the pepper, because pepper is another note that kind of can be risky for me. It smells good. That was the tester. This is the clean one. Is this the clean one? That smells like something. It smells like something. Okay. Let's do this one. This one. This is what it sprayed. Uh-oh. No, ma'am. What's going on? What's going on, Hayley? I also picked this up because there was only a few left. And when I see something like there's only a few left, I'm like, oh, okay. There we go. Ooh, we almost had an issue. Okay. Smelling that watermelon and orange. Freesia, not so much. The rose, I'm smelling the rose and the peony. This is interesting. I gotta see what this is like on my skin. Now, that first opening smells like perfume, like not the alcohol is there. It's not terrible. It's not like a whole burst of alcohol, but the alcohol is definitely there. On my skin, it seems like it's taken longer to develop, but it's developing. So, I like this. I wonder, No, I don't get any of the cacao. I definitely get the musk. If the cacao is there, it's very subtle. Yeah, this is what I was going to say. People say, more people said it smell reminds them of Ways Melrose, but then somebody, the second most common voted for is La Patrice, the limited edition. And that's where I was going. I was going towards the Lampertise, but I will say I kind of like this. I kind of like this because I feel like there's some kind of spice. There's something on the Lampertise that does something weird on my skin. I tried to layer it. I wore it this week actually, and I felt like I had to add. I added We from Juicy Couture to it, which also has a watermelon note, to kind of sweeten and punch it up a little bit for me. But this reminds me of that, but it's more, to me, it's more sweet, more watermelon. This is nice. Yeah, would I recommend you go out and buy it? No. I mean, it's nice. I need to really wear it all over me before I say yes or no to that. If you like watermelon, if you like fruit, nice. But the rose, if you don't like rose, you really can smell the rose. The rose does punch through. It becomes like a sweet rose. So, make with that what you will. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to commit your coins to it. But it wasn't very pricey at all. I think it was like $30 or something like that. I'm pretty sure all of these. Well, no, the Lacoste was around $40. Actually, two of them were around 40, and then I think that one was around not 20. I think it was like 25 maybe. The next one I got is one I've heard so much about by so many people. It's always on people's list. And I've been on the fence about trying it because I've been nervous about it, because I think people could have started it as unisex, and sometimes that scares me. Even though I know all fragrances are unisex, if it says it's unisex, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And that is Stash from Sarah Jessica Parker. Now, I will say I have two flankers in this line. I have the Stash Unspoken, which I think is so nice. I love that scent. It's one I want to try to use up this year because I've had the two flankers I've had for a while. So one is Stash Unspoken, and the other one, what is it called? It's called Stash. It's in a pink bottle. Kind of makes me think it might been like a what was her name? Like maybe like a Chanel Chance or something. I don't know, but it's just a nice pink fragrance, and I don't remember what the name is. So Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker has main accords of woody, aromatics, fresh spicy, amber, warm spicy, and earthy. See, I like that. 3 accords. When they start having like 12 accords, like, come on, what are we talking about? So this is Stash SJP by SJP. Yeah, I know people love this, so I'm going to be really sensitive on how I talk about this because I want to make sure I give it its due. This came out in 2016. The nose behind it is IFF, so that's just a company, so there's no nose behind it. it's just the company. That's scary. Oh, snap, it comes in a bag. Okay, Sarah Jessica Parker. I never got a Sarah Jessica Parker in a bag. I like that. I'm going to keep it in the bag, too. When I get these little bags like this, I keep my stuff in them. I figure that keeps the light off of it. It makes it stay long, girl. This is what the description says. As inspiration for this fragrance, Sarah noted body odors, church, leather, and a few masculine perfumes that she wore that would include notes of incense and vetiver. Stash SJP begins with notes of fresh grapefruit, black pepper, and aromatic sage. Its heart notes include atlas cedar, patchouli, ginger, lily, and pistachios, laid with warm woody base of olemanum, massolia wood, vetiver, and musk. I don't know. I never heard that one before. So she said body odors. That makes me nervous, y'all. So Stash has top notes of black pepper, sage, grapefruit. I already read this. What am I reading to y'all again? Let's spray this fragrance and see what it's all about. Oh wait, spray this way so you can see. See the sprayer? Nice mister. Okay. Just no sandalwood in this. This is nice. This is nice. Yeah. I like this. This is so different though from the other two that I have. The Unspoken is softer. Unspoken kind of reminds me a little bit of like Burberry London. Oh, the black pepper. I guess I'm starting to like black pepper because I don't like black pepper on my food, really. Not really. I put it on her, but I don't. For very lightly. But this has black pepper, sage. Do I smell grapefruit? I think the grapefruit is giving the sage like this sweetness. This is nice. This is definitely for winter. To me, this is like fall, winter. Maybe when on a rainy spring day. I think I would go for other things that are like this that aren't so woody. Like when I smell wood, I just really think of the, even though I guess you go camping when it's nice, but wood just makes me feel like it's fall. But this is nice. Oh my goodness, y'all. I really like that. Really like that. I like Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't think I have anything from her that I don't like at all. Now, I never tried anything from the Coveted line. I'm not getting any more flankers for Lovely. I like the one I have, like Lovely. That's it. I don't need any more. All right, so that was that. That's strong though. Like, I don't think you need a lot of that because I just sprayed it on there and it's like, I don't even know if I could smell anything else over here. Okay, so the last one I got because I've been also wanting to get those classic perfume houses, like the perfume houses that I remember from when I was young, but something newer from them, you know. So that's why I went with this, because I remember like my mom used to wear this signature of this one fragrance when we were young, and it was so pretty then, but everything changes now, you know. It smells different now. But this one is Oscar de la Renta, New York. This is the one I was saying, no, 2024. It came out in 2024. And it has top notes of strawberry, tangerine, gardenia, and pink pepper. Middle notes of rose, jasmine, orris, and clary, sage, and base notes of sugar, vanilla bean, musk, and sandalwood. I was also intrigued by the bottle. Oh, in the picture, the picture didn't even do it justice. Look at that. I love stuff like this. Just beautiful, classic bottle. I love that. I love how that looks. This is how the top of it looks. Yes, I like that. Can you see New York? I'm sorry. That's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Love it. let's see what this smells like. Yeah. Ciao. No. We're gonna do this all over. The atomizer was stuck in the lid. The atomizer is stuck in the lid. I'm trying to see if I get it to snap back on there. Can I get it to come off? Come off. Yes. Damn, you scared there. They better get this. Okay, that's a nice spray. I like that. I like this. This is nice. Do they have more in this range? I like this because this is 2024. I get the strawberry, tangerine. The jasmine is very subtle. Sometimes I get worried about what jasmine's gonna smell like. Sugar crystals, vanilla bean. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. But you know, I like pink smells. People say, a lot of people, 21 people said it smells like Burberry Her. Those are the most people said it smells like. I don't think it smells like Burberry Her. These smell reminds. This says reminds me of. And would it remind me of Burberry Her? I don't think so. Yeah, I like this. It's just a really girly pink fragrance. It's the bottle. The bottle fits it. I mean, you can wear this everywhere. You can wear this anywhere. You probably have to spray a lot. I don't imagine this is gonna have a lot of. I like this. Let me see what it smells like in my skin. Okay, this atomizer is doing some weird stuff. It just like squirted me directly. Like it's weird. I guess it's just maybe it's just my bottle. Okay. It starts off weird on my skin. I wonder why my skin the alcohol pronounces more on my skin. Okay, I can smell from my skin why somebody would say it kind of reminds them of Burberry Her. I like this. Yeah, I like this. I see me wearing this all the time. Like this for this time of weather, this time of year. Yes. Oh no, not me breaking it. Not me breaking it. I just took this off. What the heck? What the helly? Yeah. Ooh, I like it though. Okay. So the bottle's a little cheap. We see it's a little cheap construction here. But it looks pretty. It looks very pretty. So if I was gonna rate these, this is tough because they're all so different. I mean, I feel like three of these are really great perfumes. I mean, two of them. I feel like the Stash and the Oscar de la Renta are really good. Especially for the price point. Like, let's keep it real. I mean, this one was under $20. That's amazing. It might have been $20. Like, that's amazing when I think of how this smells. Awesome. This one just smells... This one's just so fruity and pretty. I just like it so much. That's nice. This one... Let's see how she changed. You really get the watermelon. You know what? Let me play with this one some more to really say how I feel about it. I don't dislike it, so don't think that. I'm just feeling like when I tell you to go buy the last few bottles that remain. I don't know. But I mean, if you have La Patrice, do you need this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or could this help La Patrice be a little sweeter? I know people love that scent, but I don't know. It's not doing enough for me. And then this one is, like I said, a great everyday fragrance. Very good. Now, I seen there was a flanker that came out that has caramel, and I'm thinking about, now I'm curious. Yeah, this is nice. Just nice, fresh, powdery, just clean. I don't think they describe it as clean, but it gives me clean. So that is my, to cut this down because I talk too much. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload, because I will be uploading because, like I said, I went ham on buying stuff. All right. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.